Jaap van Milgen. I'm a researcher at INRAE and I'm the coordinator of the PIGWEB project. PIGWEB project is about improving the facilities that we have to work on research in pig production. The aim of PIGWEB is to create a network of researchers and network facilities that are open for scientists to do their research and to improve the facilities that we have to make them more acceptable for research, but also for the general public. Because animal production, and even more so research in animal production, doesn't always have good press. So it is important that we find sometimes alternatives to the methods that we typically use, the gold standards. But sometimes it's better to use methods that are less invasive. So we have to see how these methods can be used for animal research and for sustainable animal production. The benefits for the stakeholders are multiple. First of all, we are working on the tools to do research. And in a project like PIGWEB, where we join together the different tools of doing your research, we provide a much larger opportunity that can be in genetics. For instance, we have numerous facilities in which we have different conditions in which research can be carried out, and even lines of animals, breeds of animals that can be used. And we can perhaps do even experiments that you cannot do in a single facility just because of the capacity that we have. But by merging the capacity of different facilities, this kind of research can be done. Yeah, the societal aspect is of course very important. As I mentioned, pig production doesn't have good press. Research in pig production has not very good press either. So we have to make pig production and research in pig production more acceptable to the general public. And that has to be done in a constructive way. If people want to consume animal-derived products, that is fine, but you have to realize also that these animal-derived products are from animals, and that we have an open discussion with society on how we produce the animals, but also how we do the research to make animal production more sustainable. So an open and constructive discussion with society is very important. There are different ways, and very important ways, the way that we communicate on PIGWEB. And that concerns, of course, a website that people can consult whenever they want. If you really want to keep up to date with the results and the initiatives of the PIGWEB project, you can register as a stakeholder. Because PIGWEB is not a project where a couple of researchers do their own research on their own site and communicate. We want to have an open communication, a two-way communication with stakeholders, so that we can use that interaction on our thinking about how we can improve the facilities that we have to do animal research.